For decades, military planners prepared for a war they were certain would come. They built weapons for a conflict so destructive that survival depended on ending it quickly. Then the war never happened, but the weapons remained, and when they finally appeared on the battlefield, they didn't end wars. They changed how wars were fought. During the late Cold War, strategists faced a problem that couldn't be solved with numbers alone. If large-scale war erupted, it would move fast, overwhelm defenses, and punish anything that stayed in one place too long. Traditional munitions weren't enough. They needed a way to defeat fortified positions without relying on precision or prolonged engagement. Conventional explosives rely on fragmentation and overpressure. Against hardened bunkers, caves, or dense urban structures, their effectiveness dropped sharply. Planners needed a weapon that could deny shelter itself. The challenge wasn't raw power, it was control. The solution was a class of weapons designed to weaponize the environment. Thermobaric systems disperse fuel into the air before ignition, creating a sustained pressure wave rather than a sharp blast. Instead of blowing outward, structures collapse inward. Oxygen is consumed. Enclosed spaces become lethal. These weapons were designed for massive mechanized warfare in Europe. They were never intended for limited conflicts. When thermobaric weapons finally appeared in combat, the battlefield had changed. They were used against fortified positions, urban terrain, and subterranean defenses. Their psychological impact often exceeded their physical footprint. Entire areas became unusable. Opponents adapted by dispersing forces and abandoning traditional fortifications. The consequences extended far beyond the weapon itself. Urban doctrine shifted. Defensive architecture changed. The idea of safe cover became conditional. Military planners now assume that space itself can be turned hostile. That assumption remains. Analysts expect similar environmental effects to appear in new forms: pressure, heat, electromagnetic disruption. The lesson wasn't the weapon. It was the realization that dominance doesn't always come from precision. Sometimes it comes from removing refuge altogether. The war these weapons were built for never came, but their legacy reshaped the ones that followed, and the next generation is already being prepared.